What's going on, guys? Probably just gonna bitch about some stupid shit and then go back to doing regular shit because I'm an adult and all that bullshit. Before I go into all that, like, look, when I played Final Fantasy VIII when I was a teenager, I thought that all the characters were exaggerated, specifically the ones that you like meet in towns. I thought they were all like exaggerations. I thought it was like a comic book. I was like, no, this could not be. There's no reason people would act this way in reality. Uh, Renoa is a Korean. I can already. She's trying to liberate everything, and if you use fancy words, she doesn't understand it and demands that you give her something new in smaller words. It's just. There's this. You walk into like the town, and there's like this house, and there's this like girl who's talking about like falling in love and going on dates and all that shit. And then her sister's like, she's been dumped 15 times this year. But it's just like, it seems like the programmers of Squaresoft video games in the late 2000s, early 2000s, late 90s took the average Asian girl and put her into a bunch of characters in video games. And I thought they were like trying to like be extreme, but they probably toned it down a lot. Look, I don't think that love exists in the way that Tiffany thinks. I don't want to get into that stupid. Look, if she's trying to make me jealous or whatever the fuck, which good luck. Like, I've seen that fucking thingy. She's like, oh, I need movie producers and songwriters to call me. First of all, I don't think those assholes could afford her. Secondly, be my guest. Okay, go ruin their lives. Fucking seriously. My life was perfect in September. September 1st, my life was perfect. Stupid. Okay, I don't want to go into all that. I don't think that. Look, she is like mad because, or one of the things she got mad at me about. She kept trying to ask me these questions. I was like, I don't think it's possible to fall in love. To be quite honest, I don't. I think that it's something that just this crazy idea you had in your head, like skincare and shit like that, and you just ran with it. I don't. What do you want me to tell you? Just 35 years old. Just fucking act like it. Fucking prance around stage. Fucking old ass as you fucking are. Stupid fucking bullshit. So, what I should have done is taken that other job. I should have. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I was gonna leave this current job, work the other job that was fully remote, and the other job that I got that was fully remote. Both of them would have involved working on, we'll just call them weapon systems. I don't want to get too technical. Those types of jobs are wake up at 11, backfill your timesheet, code a little bit in YAML here and there, do a meeting or two from your phone, and get paid. Instead, I'm doing bullshit. To be quite honest, I understand it. I'm not trying to step on anyone's toes, but in my opinion, what it is a bunch of people that just don't want to modernize. So it literally is like pulling teeth, and you'll do stupid bullshit like, okay, now that you've lost your shit, and flip the fuck out, and pranced around and stomped your feet and all that bullshit. You now have to deal with the reality that systems need to be upgraded, systems need to be updated, and things change. Something as simple as moving to the cloud, which should probably have been done 10 years ago, will literally change everything. One of the biggest issue, and it's not just one place, everywhere, okay? People think that other people want their jobs. So you get people who are like, no, you can understand the nuances of how the firewall works. You can understand the nuances of the load balancer. And it's like, look, you dumb motherfucker. Nobody wants your job. No one wants to sit in the office all day long and do the shit you do, okay? I want to get back to fucking banging fashion models and fucking flipping cryptocurrency and programming AI bots and all that bullshit, which is why I should have taken those other two jobs. Modernization. Modernization exists. Automation exists. So that way you can update the playbook as part of the change management procedure. So that way your documentation is the same as your update. And you can spend the rest of the day playing Final Fantasy VIII. Nobody that I can think of wants to fix all of the fucking problems so they can take someone else's job and be the one motherfucker who has to fix all the problems again. You're supposed to fix the problems so you don't have to fix them again. This is just bullshit. This is just low-tier bullshit. This is, I hate to say it like this, but every time I end up doing jobs that don't involve the reasons why I go through background checks, I always end up regretting it. And I'm telling you, like I was willing to like be the dude who like, you know, oh, let me take a week, 2 weeks off to go to Korea. Let me go, but it's not worth it. And that stupid hag is just first off, she's a fucking criminal. Cookie Light 100% watches my videos, and I guarantee you that Tiffany was like, oh, you gotta make things for him to understand how the business is, and she started putting out things about like idols who want to like be moms but still be idols, which I'm not even gonna dignify that, because what kind of shitty mom would be an idol? And then and then bullshit about how corrupt the system is. And then she started talking about how like you have to like pay for songs. Like I told you, it's all bots and bullshit like that. It's all bot farms. So apparently topping the charts is bot farms, and how like you have to spend like $100,000 to get. I'm so fucking upset. I'm so upset. I should have known. I knew this bitch was fucking broke. And I don't even care, because I should have just kept those two jobs that were fully remote. I don't have to deal with any of this bullshit. Just don't. It's bullshit. I have to go do things because stupid hag. Look, she's still there. Okay, like you don't understand. Since the past 5-6 years, I've like, when no one is around, I've had that feeling like someone is watching me. You know, like I'll like go to the store and I'll be like, I wonder if anyone is like taking pictures of me. I had those weird feelings because I've been like feeling like I've been getting stalked, and it's been Tiffany. So every now and then my phone will make a beep, and then it'll be one of her alter egos joined Telegram or joined WhatsApp or whatever the fuck. Okay, so she's planning something still, and I do not give a fuck, because look, her entire life has been talking to people who are full of shit, trying to impress her, and then she meets them, and then she's unfulfilled. And she's like shocked that I do what I say, and then I say what I do, and all that bullshit. And she's like waiting for me to be full of shit. I'm like, I don't really have the time to be full of shit. I would rather just play Final Fantasy VIII than do all that bullshit. And in the process, she's come to find out that she's full of shit. I honestly don't think she thought she was full of shit until like a week ago. And she was like, holy shit. I'm the one who's full. Yeah, you're the one who's full of shit. You're a 35-year-old K-pop idol who's buying her fucking, stealing money to buy, fucking shitty fucking song awards. You stupid fucking hag who steals from children because she is a fucking child. A stupid fucking hag. I'm just waiting for the Secret Service to get back to me. This is so fucking stupid. K-pop is stupid. Like, K-pop is stupid. I still want to go Genghis Khan on K-pop industry and just like buy all the idols, but Tiffany just can't be one of them. And look, whatever the fuck they put in that platinum blonde, whatever the fuck that she wore for 3 years, seeped into her skull and soaked her brain chemicals and made her retarded. That's the only thing I can think of to say. You're a 35-year-old Korean bitch who's going on TV, fucking full of glitter, and prancing around like a 12-year-old. Like, I thought you were doing that Forever One shit as like a send-off. Why the fuck else would you have slid into my DMs and demanded all that bullshit? This stupid bitch is still. She's supposed to be showing up in a few weeks, fucking explaining everything. I don't give a fuck. Like, I was just so fucking telling, to be quite honest. I would much rather the Secret Service just like solve it for me, and I just wake up one day and it's all back in my account. I would just rather it be that, 100%. So yeah, these bitches are crazy, and now I have to go do some bullshit. This is like the biggest bullshit of jumping through hoops. Like, seriously, like, one time, look, I don't want to say this in a negative way, but once you go through those extra hoops to get a job, you tend to, like, be more chill. When you don't have those hoops, you tend to be more of an asshole, and you do shit like, oh, well, you better do what I say, and very easily I can be like, do you know who you're talking to? I could wreck your entire shit right now. Do you know who you're talking to? But you don't do that. You go, okay, well, I'm trying to bring this up because I already know that the information you gave me is incorrect because I double-checked it, but you didn't. So if I do what you say, I'm going to frag the entire network. So I'm asking for a fourth time so you can see the error you made and then tell me the correct thing you want me to do, because I don't particularly care who's right or wrong. I care about what's written down in the documentation. Oh, what's that? There is none? Okay. That's why everyone's so pissy. And there is none because everyone's afraid that they're going to take their job and no one wants your shitty job. Everyone just wants to get paid and go about their business. I'm telling you, this is the last time I turn down super awesome remote jobs because, work-life balance. That shit doesn't exist. Just get paid.